Good morning. Welcome back to Farming with Faith channel. Cheney Farms and Excavation. I do realize it has been a month since I last made a video, and that video was, it's harvest time. Well, I want to say thank you to all who have viewed, liked, and subscribed. I do apologize for the lack of videos, but I tell them, when you have to be the combine driver, the truck driver, and everything, it's kind of hard to do, kind of hard to record. Even if it's just holding a phone up here like this. But harvest is done, and only thing, you hear my fan running. Only thing I'm doing is putting new air on, because I wasn't able to run the fan yesterday due to the fact we had, I guess what you would call, well, we had water running everywhere. We had a flood. Anyway, so yeah, bins 2/3 of the way full. Corn average roughly around 175 bushel a acre across the board. So I said truck driver. Yes, I have. How you say, well, you got to do what you got to do. So I have learned how to. It ain't pretty, but I've learned how to drive that truck. And when I say I've learned how to drive that truck, it has a Eaton 8-speed transmission in it. You know, that has 5-speed. That's an 8-speed. Or what you would call, Anyway, so it took some learning. Nevertheless, stay tuned, because I will be, next week, I will be delivering, hopefully, loads of corn to Danville, to neither ProAd or Bertman's. So I will bring you along for that. It's just hard. I mean, you can't find no help. And when you can't find no help, you gotta do it all yourself. So, ain't no big deal. Anyway, so after I do a little bit of cleaning up here a little bit more with the batwing, I will be unhooking it and hooking up the subsoiler and subsoiling this big bottom field and the one on top of the hill, and letting it lay, letting it freeze, letting it thaw, letting it freeze, letting it thaw. And you may say, well, it's been subsoiled. No. And well, part of it has. Because you remember, what was it? You remember the video where I found a monster rock out there? Anyway, so stay tuned for that. And yes, I will be, as soon as I did everything squared away, I will be finding a disc, a good size disc to go also behind my bed tractor, because I'm going to disc these fields down before I plant them back in corn. The guy I rent the farm off of, not this one, I own this one, but the other one, I had a 2-year lease with him. This year and next year, he wants me to, and I thought, well, to condition a lease, I had to raise beans this upcoming year, which was fine. He said, well, I'd rather for you do corn. I said, well, okay. That tickles me to death. I have a market closer to me than Owensboro for beans. I have a market closer to me for corn than I do beans. Anyway, that tickles me to death. So I will be working this field and the one on top of the hill. And my plan is to get a dozer in here and do some cleanup. You see them trees right at the end of my finger. Yeah. I'm going to clean that up so I can be in the process of getting some tabs. So anyway, so I've been busy, as you can tell. So, so there's some, big things coming. Subsoiling, hauling torn, finding me a disc and working around and doing some property cleanup that I can't do with the Bobcat. I've been staying busy with the Bobcat in the middle of harvest. So life is good, and I will do better. My wife said, honey, so you gotta do better posting videos, post them more up to date. And I said, I'll work on it. So anyway, y'all stay safe. I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. We did. We had a what you would call a straddler's Thanksgiving. It was started about, what was it? It was started in 2017 here. Y'all stay tuned, and like I said, I'll do better about uploading videos and more often. And subsoiling, disting, bulldozing, it's all coming. So it's just stay tuned. Y'all have a good day. Bye.